Former Speaker of the House of Commons John Bercow has shed his impartiality and spoken out against Brexit, calling it the worst thing since the Second World War. As Speaker, he was supposed to remain impartial while chairing parliamentary proceedings, but after stepping down from his role, he has made his opinion about Brexit crystal clear. According to journalist Antonello Guerrera of La Repubblica, he said, "I'm no longer the Speaker, I don't have to remain impartial now, and if you ask me honestly, do I think that Brexit is good for our global standing? The honest answer is, I don't." And then he made the following damning assessment: "I think that Brexit is the biggest foreign policy mistake in the post-war period, and that's my honest view." He added, "We are part of a world of power blocks and trade blocks, and my view is that it is better to be part of that power block and of that trade block than not." The former speaker said that during his time in the Commons, he was always fair in the chair. People are joking that Bercow being a Remainer is hardly surprising. Bercow's assessment of Brexit echoes what many others think. Others are saying that Bercow, who is an out Remainer, will of course have this view of Brexit, and there are those that are enjoying the show. Fair to the Brexiteers, to whom I granted urgent questions and emergency debates before the word Brexiteer had even been invented, he said, talking about his time as Speaker. For years, Bill Cash, Bernard Jenkin, John Redwood, John Barron, all of them know that I selected an amendment to the Queen's speech in 2013 calling for a referendum on British membership of the EU. Why did I select that amendment? Because it was heavily signed and I thought it was a legitimate proposition which should be put to the House of Commons, and the House of Commons rejected it. Some people have said it was part of a sequence of events that caused David Cameron ultimately to change his mind and to decide to have a referendum. Well, that's a matter for him, that's not a matter for me. But what I'm saying is I always treated the Brexiteers in a fair way, and I've always treated the Remainers in a fair way. And I will assert to anybody that will listen until my dying day that I have been impartial in the chair, pro-Parliament.